Hello and welcome to this edition of FYI Weekly, your official source for City of Greensboro news and information. The Greensboro Department of Transportation launched its new initiative called the Neighborhood Traffic Management Program. This partners residents, neighborhood associations, and homeowners associations with GDOT engineers to create tailored plans to reduce vehicle speed, making residential streets safer for everyone. You can request to have your neighborhood street evaluated for safety concerns by applying online before August 31st. Make plans to attend the Overview and Application Workshop on Monday, July 8th, Tuesday, July 23rd, or Saturday, August 31st. Application assistance is also available during open office hours in August. All applications will go through a needs-based analysis that reviews speeding, traffic volumes, crashes in the last 3 years, pedestrian and bicycling needs, and proximity to elementary and middle schools. GDOT engineers will then work with residents to develop a project plan. Any recommended changes will not interfere with the ability of police, fire, or emergency medical services to reach neighborhoods when called. For more information and to view the workshop times and locations, visit the city's website. The city is inviting interested residents to tour the White Street landfill at either 2 p.m. or 6 p.m. on the following days: Tuesday, July 2nd, Wednesday, July 3rd, Friday, July 5th, or Monday, July 8th. As with the initial round of tours offered back in May, these tours are being offered to residents as City Council explores the option of using the landfill to dispose of contaminated soil from Bingham Park. Space is limited and reservations are required. You can register online. The tour starts at the Greensboro Sportsplex 10 minutes before the scheduled tour departure time. The Sportsplex is located at 2400 16th Street. A shuttle will transport guests to the landfill. The tour is open to adults ages 18 and older. The site visits will help residents better understand the facility history, how the landfill operates safely, and how it properly manages waste disposal. For additional information about the Bingham Park remediation project, visit the city's website. The application window is open for City Academy through July 15th. Celebrating its 19th year, this premier public education program takes you behind the scenes of city government, offering hands-on activities and presentations by 15 of the city's 25 departments. There are 2 optional sessions, one with Greensboro Transit and another providing an overview of economic development. The goal is to develop civic leaders and build a stronger city through well-informed and engaged residents. The free classes are held each Thursday from 5:45 p.m. to 9 p.m. starting August 29th and ending on November 21st. The graduation will take place during the December 3rd City Council meeting. City Academy is open to residents at least 18 years old who live within the corporate limits of Greensboro. Each City Council district and people with various backgrounds will be represented. City Academy strives to create a learning environment that reflects the community's rich diversity. To apply for City Academy, call the Community Relations Office at 336-373-2723 or visit the city's website. Cone Health has partnered with the city to share a series of brief and informative videos designed to inspire you to make better choices when it comes to healthy living. Following these tips is an easy way to help each of us improve our quality of life. Let's take a moment to check out today's news for your health.
Over 39 million Americans suffer from migraine headaches, including men, women, and children. So migraines are headaches, usually lasting between 4 and 72 hours. They can interfere with daily activities of life. Associated symptoms include nausea and later sound sensitivity. Common features of migraines include lateralization to one side of the head, a pounding or a throbbing quality, visual or other types of auras, as well as dizziness and vertigo. Most people with migraines have identified triggers. Some of the more common triggers include stress, whether that's emotional or physical, bright lights, loud noises, strong smells. Weather changes can trigger migraines. Dehydration, sleep disturbances. Restorative sleep is very, very important in migraine management. Alcohol, such as red wine or beer. Certain foods, especially those that contain nitrites or nitrates, or sulfites, artificial sweeteners, MSG. The best thing that you can do is keep a headache journal or diary. That'll help identify patterns and triggers to your migraines or headaches. When you're having a migraine, the best thing that you can do is to treat it early. Find a calm, relaxing environment. Turn the lights off. Try temperature therapy, cold packs or warm water. Even drinking a little bit of caffeine can help, but you have to be very careful with caffeine. There are medications that you can use, whether they're over-the-counter medications such as ibuprofen or acetaminophen, or prescription medications such as triptans. But I do have to warn that taking medications for acute migraine treatment, or when you have the migraines, can cause something called rebound or medication overuse headache if used more than 10 times a month. You should let your doctor know if you have more than just the occasional migraine or headache, or if your headaches are worsening, or if the symptoms are changing in severity, frequency, or quality. You should also let your doctor know if migraines or headaches are triggered by sneezing or coughing or laying down or by sex. And of course, you should always seek the advice of a medical professional if you have any concerning symptoms such as fever, confusion, excessive vomiting, shortness of breath, new vision loss, or anything that's concerning or new to you. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. For more information, go to conehealth.com/headaches. I'm Dr. Antonia Ahern.
Progress is being made in the repair efforts for a popular bridge, and as women's health care hangs in the balance, one local artist is teaching advocacy. We'll have those stories and more news coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. As of today, the section of the downtown Greenway on North Murrow Boulevard between Summit Avenue and East Fisher Avenue will reopen to pedestrian traffic only. The reopening is due to bridge repair progress on the part of North Murrow that runs above North Church Street. This section of Murrow will remain closed to vehicle traffic until October. Work schedules are dependent on weather conditions and equipment availability. For more information about lane and road closures or to subscribe to receive email notifications about upcoming road work, visit the city's website. The current residency at the Hyers is called Pregnancy, Birth, and Postpartum Stories on Black Maternal Health. Artist and educator Keala Rogers will present a series of writing workshops and a spoken word showcase. Performances will take place at 7 p.m. on July 13th and July 18th through July 20th. The Stephen D. Hyers Theater is in the Greensboro Cultural Center, located at 200 North Davie Street. The workshops are free. Showcase tickets are available online. Rogers will perform a collection of spoken word pieces sharing the birth stories of women of color. This collection will center on the multiple perspectives of birthing and the impact on families. Certain pieces will include dance choreography paired with music. Through this showcase, Rogers seeks to raise awareness of issues that affect Black women in their maternal journeys and demonstrate how they can advocate for themselves. For the complete schedule of events, contact Creative Greensboro Performing Arts Coordinator Todd Fisher at 336-373-2974. Waterline rehabilitation work is happening on the following roads: Rocket Street from Freeman Mill Road to Lurie Drive, as well as Granville Road from Irving Place to Country Club Drive. Construction will continue today through Friday, November 8th, resulting in occasional lane closures and delays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day. Signs and traffic cones are in place, and motorists are encouraged to use alternate routes to avoid the area. Dates and times for the construction may change due to weather or last-minute changes in the work schedule. The job is part of the city's ongoing water rehabilitation program, which is funded by water and sewer rates. In other road construction news, both southbound lanes of Murrow Boulevard between East Lindsay Street and East Fisher Avenue are closed. This will allow crews to continue bridge repair work along Murrow over North Church Street. Northbound lanes will also remain closed until the project is complete in October. Finally, West McGee Street between South Spring Street and Fulton Street, including a portion of South Cedar Street near its intersection of West McGee Street, will be closed through Friday, August 9th. This is due to crews performing storm water management replacement work. For more information about lane and road closures, visit the city's website. We might be in the lazy days of summer, but that is not the case for one city department. Coming up after the break, we'll revisit what's on tap for Parks and Recreation Month. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. Clear your calendar for a host of activities and programs taking place throughout the month of July as we prepare for Parks and Recreation Month. Joining me now to give us an overview of all the activities is Jennifer Hance. She is the Community Engagement Coordinator with the Greensboro Parks and Recreation Department. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So we know that Parks and Recreation Month is a big deal.
It is.
Lots of activities, so we're going to get into it so folks know what's happening and how they can get plugged in. So Adult Recess has been nationally recognized. Super fun. Tell us what's on tap for participants this year.
So Adult Recess is just a great opportunity for individuals 21 and over to just go back out to Barber Park and enjoy the spray ground and playground games and just be a kid for the night.
Okay, well, that's all in the name, Adult Recess.
Absolutely, and it's July 12th from 6 to 9 at Barber Park. We'll have a DJ out there, we'll have food trucks, we'll have beverage vendors, and fun things like tetherball and foursquare, and the spray ground access is open as well.
I'm really good at tetherball, and I'm
too.
really good at foursquare,
Yep.
and I love to eat, so I'll check out
Perfect.
what's on tap. Okay, so we've got the movie in the park, which is always popular. So tell us where and when is that taking place?
So we're doing a movie in the park at Hester Park this year. We actually did it there last year as well. We'll be on one of the football fields that actually worked great, and we're going to be showing Elemental. So we're super excited about that, and our friends from the Greensboro Police Department's grill team will actually be out there grilling up hot dogs throughout the evening for people to get and have a nice dinner and enjoy the movie on the lawn.
Okay, and it's free.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Maker's Way at Gateway is sure to draw a large crowd. What do you have planned for that event?
That's actually a new event for us this year, and we're really excited about it. It's a makerspace event. So we'll have all different types of vendors that are going to come out, from woodworkers to pottery to a glass blower, and they're going to come out and show people how to create different items, but it'll also be an opportunity for people to take those items with them. Nice. So then we'll also have performances throughout the afternoon, free books being passed out for kids. There's going to be a lot of different opportunities, as well as food vendors. We actually have a chocolatier that will be there showing people how to make chocolate and then taking that chocolate with them. Yes. So it's really exciting to have this new event, as well as showcasing the garden out of Gateway.
Okay, and tell us again, when is that happening?
That one is Saturday, July 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Gateway Gardens.
Okay, we're going to load up the chocolate.
Yes.
Now, bingo, we're calling all bingo players.
Yes.
If you're good, bad, we don't care. We want you to come out, no matter your skill set. So how can they get on the board?
And so bingo is actually a self-guided activity for people, and it's a way for people to go out and explore places maybe they've never been in Parks and Recreation. We have over 130 parks alone. So what we've done is we've laid out a lot of different locations on 3 different bingo boards, and people just download that bingo board, or you can grab a printed copy at one of our recreation centers, go out and explore those locations, and once you get bingo, you turn that in, and we're going to have prize drawings for different Parks and Recreation packs.
Okay, I love it. And word on the street is Parks will launch a merchandise store.
Yes.
This sounds new.
We are so excited. We have been saying forever that we wanted a merchandise store. We have some really cool swag, and people are always asking us where they can get it, and now they finally can. And on July 1st, we'll launch a merch store where people can buy shirts, sweatshirts, hats, water bottles, bandanas for the dogs, all sorts of fun things to be able to represent Parks and Recreation out in the community.
Okay, and where is the store?
So that will be online, and on our website on July 1, we're going to have a link on the landing page, as well as on our social media, and people will just be able to click on it and go purchase their Parks and Rec swag.
Okay, perfect for Christmas and gift giving and all kinds of throughout the year giving. Well, I think you've given us a great tour of all the activities for Parks and Recreation Month. It's nationally recognized.
Yes.
We do it big in Greensboro locally, so the fun and fanfare is sure to be over the top.
Yes.
And we hope, Jennifer, that you come back and let us know what else is happening throughout the year
Absolutely.
with Parks and Recreation.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. We look
Thank
forward
you.
to seeing everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you. Stay tuned for some interesting and useful information about Greensboro as we tell you something about the city. That segment is coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. One way to stay informed about decisions that impact you and our city is by attending or tuning in to City Council meetings at 5:30 p.m. on the first and third Tuesday of the month. The fourth Tuesday is reserved for a meeting as needed. The City Council meetings take place in the Katie Dorset Council Chamber on Level 2 of the Melvin Municipal Office Building, located at 300 West Washington Street. The public is allowed in person, but only in a limited capacity. Those who choose not to be in the building can participate virtually. The Greensboro City Council meetings are broadcast right here on GTN. The meetings are also streamed live on the city's website and on Roku. To review the council meeting schedule and agendas, please visit the city's website. Here's an opportunity to learn a little something about the city. As of today, yard waste in Greensboro will only be collected in the following ways: from the 95-gallon city-provided gray rolling container, in 5-foot-long tied bundles weighing less than 50 pounds, or in paper bags designed for yard waste. Visit the city's website for more information on how to properly prepare your yard waste. Solid Waste and Recycling staff encourages residents to keep and repurpose their personal containers. If none of the alternatives appeal to you, arrange to have your personal containers disposed of by calling the city's contact center at 336-373-CITY. You can schedule a time for the container to be picked up as a bulk trash item. This change is part of a larger shift in yard waste rules implemented this year. For more information, please visit the city's website. Coming up after the break, we'll showcase our department spotlight, but first, prepare to mark your calendars for the places to go and things to do on the town.
I'm Dave, and here are some special places you can visit around the town. Experience Greensboro history at the Blandwood Museum. This Italian villa-style building near City Hall dates to the late 1700s and was the home of North Carolina Governor John Motley Moorhead. The property boasts America's oldest Italianate-style building and a collection of period decorative arts original to the house. Visit preservationgreensboro.org for hours and ticket information. The Miriam Brenner Children's Museum in downtown Greensboro is designed to inspire hands-on learning through play. Bring the whole family for fun in an energetic and safe environment. Guests will enjoy more than 20 exhibits, including the 30-foot-tall Neptune XXL climbers. Learn more and buy tickets online at mbcmuseum.com. Enjoy fishing, hiking, biking, and pedal boats at Country Park. There's an accessible play area for children, picnic shelters, and a bark park for your canine friends. Country Park is also home to the Guilford County Veterans Memorial. Find out more about this free facility and other city parks online at greensboronc.gov. Tucked in the Lindley Park neighborhood is a free 17-acre botanical garden perfect for an evening stroll, observing different plants, or hosting special events. See 14 different plants collections, a paved walking trail, and a scenic overlook. Visit the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov for hours and garden reservations. Stay tuned to FYI Weekly for more happenings on the town.
Welcome back. The City of Greensboro has more than 20 departments and several divisions committed to serving you, our residents and visitors. Let's go behind the scenes in our department spotlight. The Greensboro Parks and Recreation Department will once again offer its free summer playground program. Energy at the Park will operate in 4 neighborhoods from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mondays through Thursdays. The program will wrap up on August 8th. This is open to rising first grade students through kids who are 15 years old. Supervised sports, games, crafts, and free lunch are the highlights of Energy at the Park. Parents or guardians may register their children at any participating playground. Energy at the Park will take place at the following city parks: Hampton Park on Four Seasons Boulevard, Sussman Street Park on Sussman Street, Maywood Park on Maywood Street, and Woodmere Park on Autumn Drive. The program may be canceled due to severe rain or extreme heat. For more information, visit the Parks and Recreation website or contact Mel Melton at 336-373-7502. Coming up after the break is our Way to Go GSO shout out. Stay with us. As we draw to a close, we always want to end on a positive note with our Way to Go GSO shout out. This week's shout out goes to the City of Greensboro. For the 7th consecutive year, Greensboro ranks among the top 40 best-run cities in America. That's according to the credit services website WalletHub. Greensboro ranks 27th among 148 cities, thanks in part to a strong score in total budget per capita. Greensboro is one of 3 North Carolina cities listed in the top 30, including Raleigh and Durham. WalletHub compared the quality of services residents received against the city's total budget to determine a municipality's operating efficiency and the effectiveness of local leadership. The website noted inflation and elevated homicide rates were key metrics in this year's study. Way to go, Greensboro. That concludes this edition of FYI Weekly, but you can easily stay connected to the latest city news by linking to us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Alexa users can subscribe to our 5-minute flash briefings, which airs on 90.1 FM, 100.7 FM, and 90.5 FM. Be sure to download both weekly podcasts, Talk City Greensboro and Connect GSO, plus GTN is streaming on Roku. For all of us here at the City of Greensboro, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.